Hey, okay, so if you're watching this video, it's because we've chatted just a little bit about you possibly becoming a Beachbody coach. Now, what you may not know is there are three different kinds of coaches. There's what I call a loyalty customer, a hobby coach, and a business building coach. And here's the cool thing. I have been all three of these at one point or another. I first became a coach 3 years ago, almost to the month. I think it's like next month will be 3 years. But I've only been building my business as a coach for 1 year. So I didn't even realize it, but I first signed up kind of as a loyalty customer, and that's like the first level, or not really level, but just first kind of coach that you might want to consider being. And basically, a loyalty customer is someone who says, I love these products, I love my Shakeology, I'm planning on drinking my Shakeology every day, every month, I want that order. And so it makes sense to become a loyalty customer because then you get a discount on all of your products, including those monthly bags of Shakeology. And so basically, as a regular customer, it costs you around $130 a month for a bag of shakes. As a loyalty customer or a coach, you get a discount off of those shakes and you're only spending around $100. So that's a $30 discount. Now, as a coach, you do have to pay a monthly coaching fee, and that's $15 a month. So you're technically spending $115 a month versus the $130 that you would be spending just as a customer. So it's really a great way to save a little bit of money each month and to, especially if you're going to stay on your Shakeology. So that's kind of the first kind of coach, is a loyalty customer. The second kind is a hobby coach. So maybe you've started sharing about your transformation, sharing about not just pounds or inches lost, but what you've gained, the energy you've gained, how it has reduced your cravings, how it's helped you with your overall nutrition and lifestyle changes. If that's the case and people are asking you what you're doing and they're wanting to join too, it again makes sense for you to go ahead and become a coach, because if they sign up, then they can sign up underneath you as their coach and you get the commission from that sale. Now, the way I set things up with all my challengers and coaches is I don't want you to have to recreate the wheel. I don't want you to feel like you have to do everything I'm doing as a business builder coach. And so say you want to be a hobby coach. You want to share about what's happening in your own life here and there, and if people sign up, great, but you don't have the time to really invest in running your own challenge group or anything like that. That's fine. You can connect those people to me and I will help walk with them through that journey. We can plug them into the challenge group. You can invest in them and encourage them, but you don't have to worry about running your own challenge group for them, basically, but you still get the commission off of their sale. What's cool about that is that if you get 3 to 4 friends signed up on Shakeology every month, you're getting enough money to cover the cost of your Shakeology. So that's a cool pro to that as well. And then there's the business side of coaching, which is what I'm doing now. I don't know that I would have really considered business building if my husband had not pushed me into it, but he really encouraged me to try it after some circumstances in our life changed about a year ago. And the more I learned about it, the more I got into it, the more I realized that at the heart of what coaching is building and deepening relationships, the more I wanted to do it. And I am loving it. Here's the cool thing. There's no pressure to be a certain kind. It's not like you start out as a loyalty customer and you build or have to make any sales or anything like that. There's no required commission sales or anything like that every month. You can sign up as a loyalty customer and be a loyalty customer the rest of your life if you want to. But if at some point down the road you decide, I want to share about this with a few people, you can totally do that. And if at some point later on down the road you decide, I think I want to try and make a business out of this, you can totally do that. So there's a lot of flexibility there. It's really whatever you want it to be, which is cool. So I just wanted to share those opportunities with you and see if loyalty customer or hobby coach or business building coach might be something that you would want to consider. So let's talk after you watch this video and see what questions you have and how I can help answer those questions. Thanks.